Welcome to Your World Within Daily. I'm Eddie Pinero, and in this episode, I'm going to talk about how every situation presents two options. And it's up to us to become aware, to internalize the situation, and make life work for us. Well, good morning. Hope everyone had an awesome weekend. Got to relax a little bit, get some clarity, some peace of mind, all that good stuff. Today I want to talk about a topic that I bring up from time to time in different contexts. I think it's important. Not only that, I think it's foundational for happiness, right? I'm thinking more and more and more about that, how to create that, how to sustain that, just a feeling of contentment. Particularly when reading The Compound Effect. Darren Hardy talked a lot about gratitude, and I think I'll be going into that, over the next week. But there is an aspect of the element of how you look at things, right? Completely determines your reality. And there are always two options when things occur. To see what's wrong, which is usually our first instinct, is to look at a situation and analyze the things that didn't go the way we wanted to, see what went wrong, see what's changing, go into defense mode, and just take that route versus looking at a situation and trying to find positives in it. Because that simple acknowledgement is often the difference, particularly in like the entrepreneurial world where things are constantly collapsing. And it's like the people that don't see it as a loss or discouraging or a reflection on their ability, the ones that see it as, okay, the piece changed, here are the pieces, let's find the positive here and rebuild, truly differentiate. I mean, at the end of the day, that is everything. And so every situation is always going to present, the option to see the negative or the option to see the positive. And the more you can wire your brain to think like, okay, this might suck, but there's something here. There's something to grab. There's something to be, gained from this. I talked about it a lot at the beginning of quarantine, right? Where it was like, it felt like the world was collapsing. And in a lot of ways, there's still a lot of troubling things, going on now. Things aren't exactly smooth sailing. But it's like you can dwell in that, which a lot of people do, or you can be one of the few that finds something to cling to and propel yourself out. Because amidst the chaos, there often are answers. They just need to be sought out and found, right? So I found a quote by Walt Whitman. I was this morning, I was just trying to find some good quotes, right? I love them. So I just put in like 100 best quotes or something, and this one come up. Walt Whitman, keep your face always towards the sunshine, and shadows will fall behind you. Kind of an artistic way of saying what I was just previously alluding to. It's like when you look for sunlight, when you look for positivity, when you look for the good stuff, whether it's there, on a mass scale or not, you'll find it, right? And that's why I'm sure everyone knows people like that's they've become very good at that, or maybe they're just more inclined to be that way. They're always positive. They're always finding a win. They're always looking for something good to sort of, redefine the situation. I think that's how we should all be, or at least strive to be. Take the biggest challenges we have, right? I can think of a couple today, right? There are some things coming up that I'm not, on the surface, I am not looking forward to, but it's like there's something there, whether it's experience, whether it's a new opportunity, right? I always joke around, like every lost job is a chance to begin again, and begin again in a way or doing something that maybe resonates more than it ever has. And it's easy to see the adversity, and it's easy to see what's not there in the difficult, situation and the challenge. Yeah, but what can it become? Right? Or every relationship that ends, every closed door, it's easy to see, yeah, well, these beautiful things are gone now. Yeah, but what did you get from the experience, and what else is out there? Right? What can it be? And you can keep filling those examples. It goes on and on and on and on, but you get the idea. So that is the message for me on this beautiful Monday morning. It's like, whatever the situation is, and it's particularly relevant, right, for our challenges. It's particularly relevant for our struggle. It's particularly relevant for the things that, seem hopeless, or maybe it's just, we've conceded, that they will always be there and there'll always be a problem in life. Like, let's redefine that. Let's make life work for us. Let's find the positive in everything, even if it's small. Because that change in how we look at the world, how you look at the things that are happening around you, they change you, right? We are the manifestation of our thoughts. It's that simple. It's that simple. Not always easy, but it's that simple. That's the difference, right? So I think if we can sort of build and sustain that type of awareness, imagine where that's your first instinct. It's like you don't even delve into the negativity. You don't even delve into the, oh man, why me? Your brain immediately goes to, okay, here it is. Now what? Right? How can I take these pieces and build something significant, build something important? How can I take this and help propel myself forward? Because, there's always something there. Light switch away. All right. Have an amazing Monday, guys. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this, please subscribe, rate, and review. Helps me get this podcast out to the world, and that is my goal. So thank you for that, and I will catch you